Oh, you look pretty good.
You don't see many of them around here.
I can see you. I can see you right in this.
I got one, but mine is old, mine is a bigger one.
Where'd you get those shoes? Where'd you say you bought those?
Just kick them off.
Yeah.
Kick them off anywhere and leave them anywhere.
Oh, did you buy them at Walmart?
That's his favorite store. Oh, man.
I got a pair of
Another pair of
got
shoes?
some in the other room.
We didn't grow up together. No, y'all didn't go to school together, did you? You and Daddy didn't go to school together, did you?
Oh, no.
No, you went to Micah. Tell him where you went to school.
I went to Long Branch to begin with until through the 4th grade, and then I started to Micah when I was 10 years old. I met Dorothy Thomas. She was my best friend. She's been my friend through life. She's now living in a nursing home. She's not really sick, but she has, she was adopted. She doesn't have any people, so that's the reason she's in a nursing home. I am 6 months older than she is. We went through school together. We graduated together, and we are still friends, even though she's in a nursing home. She was my best friend. I have other friends also. I have Lily Shelton, which is 2 years younger than I am, and we still correspond. She goes to church. I have gotten so I cannot go to church. I'm not able to go. My sight's real bad, and my walking's not good, but I would like to go. I listen at Robert Sizemore on Sunday mornings from 8:30 to 9. He's a very good preacher. He preaches at Fairview Baptist. I went to Round Oak Baptist from the time my mother carried me in her arms until about 5 years ago. I lost my sight. I lost most of my sight, and I don't see well. So I couldn't do a lot of walking. I couldn't stand a lot of noise, so I'm not able to go to church right now. I would really like to go, but I can't.
So the preacher on the radio, what does he talk about in his sermons?
Who was our preacher at church, Rando?
Well, no, the one on the radio that you listen to.
Oh, Robert Sizemore.
What does he usually talk about?
What does he talk about? Well, just like any other preacher, he talks like Jesus. It talks about Jesus and God, and you should tithe, which I do. I try to do a tithe. I try to send it every month, even though I don't go to church. And Sizemore talked about money Sunday. See, he has a church, Fairview Church in Fredericksburg, but he was very fortunate. Some lady left him $1 million, and then he was given a piece of land. He's building a new church up the road about a half a mile from us, and I forget just what is that called?
It's a
Family Life.
Yeah, Family Life Center.
Yeah, Family Life Center.
It's all Baptist, isn't it?
He's hoping to get a lot of these people around here. This community is built up so much. There's so many people around, so many young people that need to be in church, and he's hoping to help a lot of people, get them so that they'll be converted and give their life to God. So I hope he does well.
Yeah.
My preacher's name is Randy Newsom. He comes to visit us sometimes. He's really good. He's the one that conducted my son Buddy's service. Had a real good service. I miss my son so much.
I bet.
So,
Now you say you went to after high school. Well, how did you meet Wilton? How did you meet your husband?
oh, had I meet my husband, I've known him ever since I was a child. I had no idea I married him. I was going with someone else, so was he. We both, my friend and I decided to, well, we didn't get along well. He was so jealous. He was too jealous. He was working in Washington, and I couldn't stay here without going out with someone else. He didn't like it.
No. That was.
Hey, keep on going, Kelly. I'm finding it lots of things.
I don't know what happened between them. I don't know what happened between Wilton and Francis Daniel. I don't know what happened between them.
Maybe you could tell us.
I don't think he heard.
So okay, so you left that boyfriend because he was too jealous?
Yeah, that's the reason I quit. Well, his name was Heidel Rains. And we just couldn't get along because, like I said, he was really jealous.
Well, then how did you get together with Wilton?
Well, we used to have what's called lawn parties at church, and we was at one of those, and he come around there behind me talking to me and asked me if he could take me home, and went on from that to our marriage.
What he wanted to know if he could take you home?
Do what?
He wanted to take you home?
You're right.
You mean to visit?
Yeah, we came home.
That was pretty interesting.
What else? What else?
Well, so you got married right in Fredericksburg? Was your wedding in Fredericksburg?
No, we wasn't in Fredericksburg. We was at Round Oak Church.
No, when you got married. Where did you get married?
Oh, when we got married, we was married in Washington. We went to Washington to his brother's. We used to visit his brother, and his name was Carl, and his wife was Myrtle. We used to visit them a lot. We went up there, and he went to a football game. I went once in a while, but I didn't care for football. And I didn't go very often, and Myrtle didn't go too often. So we didn't go, but anyway, we decided to go to Washington for marriage, and Wilton's brother and his wife took us to a church. Mr. Johnson married us, and we spent the night there, and then we went on a tour. We went to New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York. We went to Niagara Falls. We didn't have very much money, but things wasn't so expensive then. Wasn't so expensive.
Did you go to New York? Did you go to New York City?
Yes, we went to New York City. After we stayed in cabins at night, different places. So Then we came on back home. We lived here. His father was dead. He died really young, 33 years old. He died in 33. He was 53 years old.
Oh.
53. And his mother was sick, and we stayed here. I kind of helped some. We had a girl here that helped. And then I went to work when Shirley was 8. I went to work. And
Tell him how long it took you to get from your house down there at Grandma Clark's to town in your horse and buggy.
You rode on a horse and buggy?
Yes. They had a buggy and a little horse named Maggie, and my mother would ride that horse from home. We lived in Caroline, a good distance from here, at least 5 or 6 miles, and she drove that little horse from home to Fredericksburg and did her shopping there. And then she'd come back home, and what groceries she'd bought, naturally she'd put them away. At that time we didn't have all of these accessories that you have now, and didn't have refrigeration, Frigidaires, and things like that. But anyway, she took care of it, and she raised a big family. It was 9 of us. But we had plenty to eat. We had clothes to wear. We went to school. All of us that wanted to graduated from high school. And Ruth and Madge both went on to Mary Washington. At that time, it wasn't called college. It was called normal school. They kind of worked themselves through school. And Ruth did too, but she didn't like teaching very well, so that's the reason she had that position at Quantico. She was secretary at Post Laundry, and so that's about it.
Oh, but now when you got a job, where did you work?
Where did I work?
Yeah.
I worked at, I had worked different places, but I worked at Mortgage Insurance Pants Factory mostly. I quit work when I was 57. I had a bad knee. I had a bad knee, and I couldn't continue running the machine. So I quit work when I was 57.